In Fort Worth, a veteran county commissioner is retiring, and at least one well-known name is running to replace him. Matt Krause is running for the seat that Commissioner Gary Fickus is vacating. Krause, of course, is a Republican who served in the state legislature and more recently has run for other positions. We spoke to him right after his announcement. Matt, it's good to see you again. You served in the legislature. You ran briefly for Attorney General. You ran for the Tarrant County District Attorney's Office. Why do you now want to serve on the county commission there in Tarrant County?
Yeah, Jason, it's great to see you again and be with you. And you're right. My family and I, we'd planned to take a break for a long while. People had asked us about running for different things. We just said, no, we're very content not being in office, not being on the ballot. But Tarrant County is such a consequential county, not only for the state, but for the country. And so when we had folks like County Judge Tim O'Hare and Commissioner Fickus and others come to us, who's the outgoing commissioner, and say, hey, we think you would do a really good job here. We think your skill set fits here really well. Tarrant County needs you. We'd love to have you run for this spot that my family and I, Jenny and I and the kids, we thought about it and prayed about it and thought, okay, this is a place where we could serve.
I want to ask you about something else you were known for in the legislature, and that is for investigating library books at public schools when you were the chair of the House General Investigating Committee. Some of those books that you were looking into, it's been reported, and we've seen the list, were ones that involved racism, Black Lives Matter, LGBTQ issues, etc. Since you left the legislature, Texas has now passed laws eliminating DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion. I'm curious if you think that your initial questions on library books sparked some of these most recent efforts.
It's been funny seeing some local papers in Texas and then some national papers say this is the guy responsible for all these book inquiries and all of this. I don't go nearly so far. I think the parents are the ones who are responsible for it. Again, we were just acting on some of the new laws that had been passed that session that I was chairman of general investigating that had to do with race issues and human sexuality issues. But I think it was much bigger than just one person or one thing. It was a confluence of a lot of factors, the letter maybe being one of those, but parents were upset. Other people had gotten involved. Jared Patterson, who's here in the North Texas area, kind of really took this issue and led on it and ran with it during this current legislative session, was the one who drafted the legislation, the most far-reaching and compelling legislation in the entire country on keeping inappropriate books out of schools. And so I think he deserves a lot of the credit for it. I think our list played a role in it, but by no means was the factor. There were multiple factors in that, but I was honored to be a part of that fight.
What role do you think your list played in that, looking back?
I think it was kind of a touchstone. I was at a conference a couple of weeks ago, and some people from Massachusetts recognized me and said, "Hey, you're the guy with the book list from Texas, huh?" And I said, "Yeah, that was us." And they said, "Thank you. It helped us and our communities really dig in and see if those books needed to be in our libraries." And so I think it started the conversation. It really took off like a wildfire after that. We never anticipated it to have the reach that it did. So I think maybe it was a spark as a part of this larger conversation. It gave folks tangible things that they could do and go look for some of these maybe problematic books. So I would say maybe it was a spark, but people have taken it and worked on it in an incredible fashion since then.
Matt, we always appreciate the time. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Great talking with you.